Hey guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the world of Alan Wake 2. Today we're going to be diving into the Lake House DLC. Super excited to play, not only because we get to dive back into the world of Alan Wake 2, which you guys know I have loved and adored and stretched over a year now with my playthrough, but also personal news. Okay, I don't know why I made that sound like I'm having a child or something. I've actually just recently finished Control, so I'm just really excited because I've heard there are some Easter eggs for Control 2. But yeah, I'm not gonna say too much else. Strap yourselves in and let's play the Lake House DLC. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, so we also still have the Night Springs DLC. I read without spoiling that it doesn't matter which order you play this in. So yeah, I guess let me know if you guys want to see this. Otherwise, I'll just play it for myself. But today we are in the Lake House, and I forgot we get to play as Estevez as well. So yeah, I'm just ready, man. Let's go.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970s, 6, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. I knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
And I spent the entire game trying to get to it. The entire game I was trying to walk into it.
A spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake. Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Okay. Oh my god, guys. I can't wait to see it. Ooh.
This is Agent Kiran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
The Marmonts?
So much for the welcome wagon.
This is so sick.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, she's got a bun just like her. Aren't the Marmonts the ones that were doing the nursery rhymes that we were finding around Cauldron Lake? If I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. The Lake House, guys. All right. Let's go. Okay, investigate the Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmont. I'm Dr. Marmont. Yeah, I remember that.
Agent Kiran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Okay, so we're just gonna bust through. ID card, boy.
This shouldn't
So we can
take
get
long,
through.
Okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Can I chat to you? Nah, you're just gonna follow my command. Okay, let's go, man. Wow, I can't believe... Sorry, I was kind of yapping during the cutscene, but I can't believe I spent the entire game pretty much trying to...
The Lake House was run by the research department.
Getting interrupted again.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Whoa. I kept coming back to her and just trying to get through, and I thought even in the last episode we'd be able to unlock it, but little did I know it would be the DLC, baby. I'm gonna try and do this all in one episode, by the way, but we'll see how it goes. From what I've heard, it's at least a couple hours. I don't know if that's just if you want to complete it or if that's if you just want to complete everything. So we'll see. I love that we can just swipe through. It's just so much easier being in the FBC.
Hello? Agent Kiran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Yo. No? This reminds me of the oldest house.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
They are so out of sync.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
Oh, honey, your teleprompter game is terrible.
We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah. That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Have they overlaid that with AI? That's so funny.
Seems healthy.
Oh my god, you guys, that's too funny. Okay, so we've got a lift here. Oh, I wonder if we'll see like a clip from Casper Darling or something. Oh my god. Right, let's have a look around. Daily stand-up, no doodling. Oh, what does this say? The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ still dark, pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deer Fest this week. Okay. Bad news, HQ still dark, not allergy bad. No armor beer, it's good, tried it. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. Da, da, da. Oh. Thought that'd be something to play there. Fine. Is there anything here? Oh, can we go in there as well?
It's locked.
Locked. What is in there? Maybe we'll be able to unlock it later. Okay. Let's just keep going. I'm going to try to do like each room sort of left to right just to make sure we don't miss anything, because if there's a lot of control Easter eggs, that means a lot of damn paper. For sure. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. That's great. Swimming, boating, applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle birding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted % of cases. I got it. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Oh great, I'll run right to it. Date redacted. I used to find it so funny. I say used to, like I didn't just finish it properly recently, but just how many redacted points there are in Control. Security report. A recent security operation was performed amongst citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. The rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. It is possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. Oh gosh. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Interesting. So it's been breached before. Just check these desks. Did I go around here? This is so cool, this layout. Oh, there's another one here. From Ava Ramani, FBC personnel, status update. the oldest house. Oh my gosh, here we go. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench management team and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analysed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani, Supervisory Agent. Okay, so I'm getting a bit more of a sense of the timeline if it's saying that the oldest house is still under lockdown, I think.
That's handy.
Oh, we got a map. Great. Whoa. My guess would be that we're going to fight in this bit here. Research archives. There's going to be a lot here. Holding an observation. Interview room. Painting production.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Okay. Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put 100% effort in today. I'm dead. Security, safety, censorship. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported. Security immediately.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is?
To my fellow head
I'll
of the
check
lake house.
downstairs.
Love, Diana. Interesting. So she got that for him. Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Paul Jensen,
They must
Dean
all
of
be
Barrows
working on the lower
University.
levels.
Okay,
I need
I'm
to
still
head
reading.
down.
I'm still reading. Notice of appointment from Casper Darling, head of research. Okay, the senior leadership of the FBC has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility at Cauldron Lake. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Yeah, so this must be like during or early control. This view is incredible. Look at this experiment in progress. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued once your request is processed. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. The highest one, I forget what it's called. Reason replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would you know if it is stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect my new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Oh dear. Research profile subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion, the subject is suspected to be a class 2 parutilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. Okay, I can never pronounce it properly, guys, so I'm just going to warn you from now with my reading in this video. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Interesting. I guess we'll find out more about that in the painting area. Yeah, painting production. -1. Okay, was there any sort of password? Is there something here? Security and Technical Support Division, update to computer password. Here we go. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering a password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Okay, try using personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not choose birthdays. The current date phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Okay, so set of permanent digits at the beginning and numbers that change daily. Okay, September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Fucking hell. Is there anything here that I didn't spot? My Thursday was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be a birthday.
Access denied.
Okay.
This key card isn't gonna cut it.
Well, this is a great start. Don't use birthdays. Science fact of the day. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I've just put 2 and 2 together. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates. Do not use birthdays. Science fact of the day. It's the 14th, 2023 of September. So that's 09, 14th, 2023. But something changes. Numbers that change daily. So maybe if it's like, I know. If it's 6 digits, so it would have been 091438. But it'd be today's date instead. Am I cooking? Is there a calendar somewhere? Facilities completion on July 18th. Maybe that's it. July 18th. I think that might be it, guys, because that would have been today. So July 18th and then 38, I think. God, July 18th, what is that in American terms? Because you guys do it the different way round. So July is 07, 18th, and then 38. Let's see if I cooked. Da, 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 da! Oh my god, I'm a genius! I'm a genius. Oh, I love stuff like that. That's so fun. That's so satisfying. Oh, okay, we can open this now. Okay. Jesus Christ. Creepy.
This should get me downstairs.
Okay, here it is. Here it is. This is cool. It's so quiet, I've just realized. Usually I have like music in the background with games and stuff, but with this game there's a lot of moments where it's just completely silent.
As soon as I got
Here
in
we
that
go.
elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Please don't say that. I think it's going to be fine.
Estevez team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That didn't get me as it normally does.
Belay
Jesus.
that order. Shit.
Okay,
A
so you remember
threshold
when
event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. Where's the fucking elevator?
And there's paint all over the walls.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart.
Okay, so you remember when I said it's just quiet? Now it's quiet and dark, so I'm officially creeped out. That is great.
What the fuck was that?
I've seen it in the trailer. So I'm, normally I'm a bit like sad when Des reveals something. Oh, the music, creepy music's playing. But I feel like I'm glad that I'm mentally prepared for stuff coming out the wall. Is what I was trying to say. I don't know if I completely said what I was going to say there. Okay, research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Oh yeah, of course he had involvement with that too, I completely forgot. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effect. This music is creeping me out as I'm trying to read this, man. The effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. I bet they have. Signed by both of them. Yeah, these two are sounding dodgier by the second. God, the atmosphere in here is crazy. Oh, at least we can quick save here. Great. Oh. Yay, ammo. It's never alarming in a horror game. My palms are sweating. Casper Darling. Hello, mate.
Dr. Darling.
AWE. We can't play it, can we? Is it broken? Maybe it will start working again when the lights are on, I don't know.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Okay, so we need to power it on. Oh, I can see a power cube out there. Something tells me we're gonna run into a lot of enemies in the process. What is this room? Panel control room. Panel control switch. Okay. So we'll put some cubes out there, I bet. Check I didn't miss anything in here. No. Okay. Just ignore it, Whitney. Just ignore it. Ignore the noises. Oh my god. I can't believe how dark it is. I'm getting so scared. I hate it when you open it and it's empty. Like, what a fucking troll, man. Oh, I thought I could see power cubes. How deceptive.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Please, nothing jump me, please. Although, I'm pleasantly surprised at the,
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What? I literally can't even see it. Where did she see that?
Can't open it from the side.
I literally don't even know what she just saw.
Could be useful.
Okay, progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Oh my god. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around. Next steps, weapon tests using black rock powder. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH, so that's probably the oldest house, who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Who wrote this? Black rock. And they were taking it. Oh, there it is. Okay, we need to get whatever that is. I'm assuming we can maybe get in when the power is,
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Let me guess. I'm gonna get jumped whilst I have this big power core in my hand.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news. I just had to keep going down. Bad news? The elevator liked to disappear.
Here we go, guys. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh. Okay, smooth journey so far. Nobody move. Okay.
Gotta turn the receiver on.
Nobody move.
At least the elevator's back.
Bro, I'm getting so fucking creeped out. It's not even funny. Okay, whatever. Let's go back in here. And we're gonna quick save because now I'm getting panicked. Oh my god. They've done the atmosphere so well, but Jesus Christ. What in fuck did that do? I don't even know if I should have done that.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Doctors Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art?
Oh god.
These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred.
But that's where it rhymes.
Answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great reward, people.
Wow. There he is, guys. Casper, darling. Okay. Very interesting. What did I do here? Did that just move the paintings? Okay. I don't know if I should have done that or if I wanted to do that, but we've done it. This computer's on now as well. Attention all staff, there is a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, please respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. And then pages request from J. Marmont. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. Tell them we are confident that the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure that you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Sensitivity reminder, H. Kingston. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts into the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you, Harry Kingston, facility administrator. Pie Day. Okay, so these are some of the things that you were reading on the notice board above. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus, oh yeah, I just realized I'm reading that wrong, can come and enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Mummon's office to see if she bought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall, Dr. Jules Mummon, co-head of research. I'm so dead. This is a security reminder. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve the facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez. IT specialist. Okay, this person has not locked theirs, so that's kind of funny. All right, I'm gonna paranoid save again because it's my favorite thing to do in this game. Let's just see where we're going. So there's a clearance card in here. Let's go back around to the weapon. I just want to see if we can grab it. I don't think we'll be able to now. And then the lift has also moved. It's moved down there. I'm confused, guys. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just walk around and ignore the squishy noises. What was I going to do first? I was going to go and see if we can somehow get that weapon. Oh. Empty again. Fucking trolls. No.
Keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Oh. Swatching noise is really doing my head in. Summit tells me it's not all gonna come live or whatever's coming out of those until a little bit later on, so I think we're okay for now. Oh, I see, right, and that's why... Oh, that's why we had to press to move the paintings. I got you. Okay, let me go press it again. That makes sense. Well, who has just a bunch of art around in the middle of an important workspace? I'm sounding really terrible right now. This is literally, what is it called? This is literally the painting production level. God, I'm really scared for what they're doing with these paintings and pretty much everything that they've mentioned already. Oh no, the game's saving.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Oh my god, light's not working. Just run for it. Just fucking run. What the fuck?
It never fucking works.
How do I get out? How do I get out? What the fuck? Yo. Okay, whatever. Just kill me, just kill me. Okay, just go. Just go and avoid. Just go and avoid. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh my god. Oh, help. Help, help. Fuck, get in, get in, get in.
What the fuck were those things?
Okay, I don't want to know.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job.
She has anxiety.
Learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
I'm glad you need to do that because one of us...
Please hold. Please hold. Hold. Please hold.
Who's that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you Take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
The fuck? This is so weird.
That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings used corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
What the heck?
You need to cease all hostility.
What the hell is going on? Ah!
Now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Oh my god. I am speechless after that. Okay, so where the hell are we now? No idea until we press this thing. Fine. Down we go.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
Wait, did I?
Something
Hold on.
different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
No, I didn't do 2. Or why did I think I had done 2? Can I not go back? Oh, that's annoying. I don't think I can go back. Automated typing device chamber. Interesting. Page development. Oh, guys, I should have done level 2 first. I don't know why I thought I'd have done it already. Oh, great. This menacing fucking music is back. So great. Our light and apparently our gun doesn't work against those paint things, so I'm screwed. Okay, let's have a look. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known paratiliterian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. Oh, fuck. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on the similarity to Wake's original style. The page, I'm really struggling to read with this music in the background. The page must use language, develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style, the page must accurately mimic the style of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone, the page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Content, the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Fuck, that's really bad. Automated typing device. Man, this music needs to chill out, bro. Will the Remedy mixing team turn it down a bit, man? That's fucking crazy. Okay, well, I'm an idiot and didn't do -2 first, so I don't know if I've screwed myself a bit. Because, what if we're not prepared for what's ahead?
Stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas.
Rudolph Lane?
He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmots. For himself.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy. That reminds me of a bit in the first game. I'm just trying to put my finger on an average 6.71. The co-heads, one word or two. Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, concepts, moments, Diana, Jules, FBC, Lake House, conflict, water, dark.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. And after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Character-centric Lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage, focused timeline. Rudolph Lane, paint moments, hate conflict. Oh my god, this score is amazing, but Jesus Christ. Would you just put a lid on it for a second? Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X 10032 AW, code name Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C 43210RL Ramnus will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
I can barely hear this because of the score.
It manifested inside the Lake House directly. I will be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Rake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative or causes monsters. What was interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the focus of research, but I know I can say that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research.
Oh gosh.
I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. Jules to the finish line.
Oh shit. Okay. Point of interest. Why is that not marked off? Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Is it just because I've read all this stuff about the ATGs? Or will we come back here later? I'm just going to save her quickly. This score is literally the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life.
The truth was controlled here. Art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. Marmots had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, like that. The truth was controlled here.
They really need to patch this. It's so loud. I'm so sorry, guys. There's literally like nothing I can do, but I literally can't hear. I can't hear myself think right now.
Art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Art was not art, it was content for the experiment, okay?
There was a crack in the lake house.
Okay, so we're gonna have that and this as I try to read this. Project Arbitus, initial findings report, Edward Franklin Booker, here we go. Born in oh my gosh, hold on a second. Born in New York, New York, currently resides in New York, New York. Married to Tamitha Booker, no known children or dependents, no power criminal affiliations found. Located in Bright Falls, writer and director
In the lake house.
of 5 stage. Wait, can I turn that off?
But the water could not flow.
No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Author, playwright, disclaimer, background investigation performed in a very short amount of time. Excuse my reading, guys. I'm trying my best with all the distractions that are going on right now. And this is about Tamitha Fine, born in Atlanta, Georgia. Author of 3 commercially successful true crime books. First publication was a poetry collection. Unsuccessful. Oh my God, they love to highlight the lack of success. Confirmed artist, designation, author, poet. Disclaimer, background investigation was performed. Okay, so same thing.
But the water
Interesting. I wonder if we'll see them.
stagnant, like that. The truth was controlled here. Art was not art, just
This game is trying to drive me insane.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. On the frightening way, 100% bad news.
Progress report, typewriter, brand investigation on the precise brand and model of the typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion, Wake's publishing house, result no useful information, Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters, thank God, Wake's spouse refused to discuss, and redacted no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. ATTs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Okay. So I'm starting to get worried that the game is torturing me like this because I've gone to -3 before heading to -2. I wonder if it's affected the flow of things. I'm just gonna go back in here because I saw there's a cabinet that I didn't open. Where is it? Ah, it's there. Flashbang, lovely. Is that on a quick slot? I'd like to put that there. Okay, so we don't have clearance for down here. Can't go in there, I imagine. This is so creepy.
Say no to extra firepower.
Oh, thank the Lord. Does that mean we're gonna need it right this moment, though, game? Tell me. I'll put that there, actually, and I'll put you down here.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Oh, we're gonna have to run through it.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. Legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
You and me both, love. Okay. Oh.
Shadow is here. Good thing we got a flashlight.
Fucking hell. Who's next? Oh shit. Stay away from me. Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh my god, my reflexes. Back intact. Freeze, bastard. Oh god, we gotta get the shotgun out, man. Oh! Oh fuck! Oh holy fuck! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Not today, Satan! Oh my god. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh fuck. We are out. We are out. Shit, we're out. How am I out? Hold on. Oh shit. This is what I meant, guys. This is what I meant earlier. I just don't think we should be here right now. I just don't think we should be here right now. I'm gonna have to run for it. Shit, I'm gonna have to run for it. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to run for it. Unless there's ammo here. There's ammo here. Come on, come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh no.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay, hopefully that's all of them. Okay. Now, because I'm a bloody mess, I can't see anything. Rinsed a lot of ammo there. Here it is. Just... I need some health ASAP. Okay, let's go back for a second and get that container. Man, that was fucking sick though, guys. That was awesome. The tension, the build up. I was really worried that, for fuck's sake, I'm locked out now. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to just hope and pray that nothing jumps us now. I will have a look around to see if there's anything else of value. Or someone got any health in here? This lovely little office space. No? There's nothing in here I can see. I do hope there's not more of you guys. This literally feels like the overlap, just with the red lights and stuff. Okay. Right. Oh god, yeah, I completely forgot that we've got to come in another time. That's great, because at least I can go to what I hope will be
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
No, shit. No health items, guys. We're really screwed.
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. Science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Bruce Wayne's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? What does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. Science is risk.
Yeah, well, risk is sometimes bad, lady. Risk doesn't always mean reward. I'm doing so terribly, guys. Oh god, that healed us a little bit, thank god. Right. At least we won't move at snail pace now, but we just got to be super careful and hope that we don't get fucking attacked again. The hell? It's saying I've missed all these containers. What? I think the music is doing this to me because I literally can't think. I think it's just pointing out the containers I've already opened. Oh no. Oh my god, hallelujah. Aha, there you are. Okay, great. Let's just use that now. Unfortunately, but we need to feel healed. Right. And there's one around here. Hopefully we've got another health item in it. It must just be this one, guys. I literally don't see it because... Yeah. Okay. Let's just go again. What the fuck? Where am I even going at this point? Huh?
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Right, so I meant to just... I don't even know if I meant to do that. Okay, we can get through here, thank God. It's a power cube we can take. Okay, you can go down there. No. Would everyone chill out? My head is hurting. Okay. making my life very difficult for myself. No! I could not cope with that, sorry guys, but that would have been heartbreaking. I was hoping the score would have given up by now, but nope, here we are again. No health pickup this time? Oh my god, I've just screwed myself. Fuck.
You can understand.
This must be so painful for you to watch, me just absolutely royally fuck myself, but I didn't realize it wouldn't give me the health I picked up, which I'm sure there was like a container in one of these rooms.
I keep coming back to the author's clearly awake.
Okay, let's just do this again. Can't believe that. At least we get to see it again. Can't believe I just did that to myself. But I just didn't want to use the flare, but now I didn't have any health, so it was like a shitty trade-off. All right, so we need to put this one here. And then without accidentally using a flare, it works now, surely. Oh, it does work, okay. Right. It's fine. Is there anything to pick up in here? No. All right. Just take this power cube. Somewhere. I don't know where we are supposed to be putting it though. I'll be completely honest. Oh, there was one here. The thing is, I seem to like figure out how to do things, but like in the process, I just sound fucking clueless. The joys of these games, man. And with that, I think I was supposed to hit this one as well. Oh, we did it. Whatever we did, we've did it. We've unlocked it. Guys, this is crazy.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
This is so weird. Okay, what did the Marmots do?
You said Marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Oh.
It's fixated on the Marmots.
A man in a white coat.
Do?
It's either them or Casper Darling. Right. Let's do -2, please. Because I didn't do it.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. The further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
She's got paint on her jacket, I've just noticed. It's a nice touch. Very nice detail.
Lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay. All right, so I'm hoping that... Oh God. It's funny how she was like, the lower I get, the more blah 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 I get. And I'm like, well, we already went further down when we were supposed to. Okay, so I'm hoping there's some health around here. I'm gonna try and just make myself less detectable. What is going on in here? Humming. Great time to have some health pickup, please, game. Great time to have some health pickup, please, game. I repeat. Okay, let's just get this out already.
Finally, someone
What
who was
the
into
fuck?
painting. Hey, hello.
Oh my god!
Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
It's Ed.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kiran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something.
Oh my
I
god.
forget the premise.
That's what they did to him.
You know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Okay.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey,
oh my
no one's
god.
been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay, so this kind of tees up the start of Alan Wake 2. Right, we need to be very careful, but I'm going to read some stuff whilst I'm down here. Cookie cutter bullshit, okay. Initial review, Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It's not remotely similar to the weight pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Waite's style. Exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Simon, continue the story from page ID AW002 to match the tone, style, and content of AW002 as closely as possible. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighted down on the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Flare coming back out. Let's see this one. Retrieval Order Acquisition Team has hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for the ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theatre is more widely recognized as art than the true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if an opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of the local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. Okay, you guys. All right, let's go see what these fuckers are doing. Starting with this side. Oh, thank God. Just gonna take that now.
Well, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Good. Okay, that gives me a bit of breathing space, fine. So...
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
how are they surviving in the light? Okay. So all these doors are locked, basically. Fine. At least I'm free to read in peace. Vandalize... Fuck you! Fuck you! That's not funny! That's not fucking funny. I'm just having a look around. We need to see the other cell side. I just want to check back here. Okay, there's a safe spot here. This reminds me of the oldest house again. Game, give me health. Yes! Okay, I feel better now. I feel much better now. Control center. Wow, this is a nice office, man. Wouldn't mind my 3 days a week policy if I had to come in here, for sure. Jesus Christ.
A higher access card.
Sorry, love. I will be taking that. Can see one of them fuckers walking around freely. I kind of want to come back and read this.
Have this guy make
when I'm like less stressed. Okay, catalogue of Rudolph Lane production. From painting session on redacted, designation, black circular shape among the yellow lines, description, an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellowed brown mustard lines behind it. Do you guys hear that noise in the background? Lines sometimes overlap with each other and / or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty road in forest, a dark green streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The grey streak is likely to be a road due to its location, colour, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. Note, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt page retrieval. Okay, designation, yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A carved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted on an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon, a banana. Unfinished piece. Oh, I always do that. Red, yellow, green circle, 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black grey with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light, a cityscape of blue, grey sky, grey vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colours of the sky. Designation, black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light grey able to be seen on close inspection. And then, oh my god, they made it make loads. A large variety of black spirals, interesting. A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. That is interesting. Brown shape with horns, a brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal. Sounds like a deer, yeah. Possibly a deer or elk, black backgrounds. That sounds like the spirals on Wake's door. Deep black void covering an entire canvas with a few small specks of dark light. Traffic light could be representing New York. or the dark place. This sounds like the dark place, the dark presence, the spirals on Wake's door, and the cult. That would be my artist's interpretation anyway. Okay, so we've got another password to unlock here. It's got anything to do with the notes we just read? No. Oh wait, these numbers are highlighted, 42 and 169. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Fine. Someone in there. We're about to find out, guys. Thank you. Please don't jump me again. They're doing really well, the horror in this. Jesus Christ. Today's password, seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the date of our special anniversary, unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Okay. Is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary. Password policy 44 is right, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, the moms are losing it. The moms. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44. From the list of Lane's paintings, I need to get in or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I've set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Oh, okay. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. Trisha. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Oh, I went in a backwards order, obviously. So Trisha got fired. And then these guys are talking about the Marmonts, saying their marriage is going crazy. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd. Okay, I needed to get a sparkling water because this has been kind of intense, man. Become a sparkling water girl lately. I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Oh, wait. Okay. The base numbers is the anniversary. 44 is right. Okay, and that's when it changed. So then this is how we find the anniversary date. Okay. So I made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses seeing us leaving together now that the hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Oh, that's very shitty. Have a good day. A week from this Friday. So the 14th of September, 2023. Let me just have a look at that. So that would be the 22nd of September. And, oops. $25. So there we go.
There.
Oh.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Yeah. Okay. I bet I am.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Oh my god, you guys.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Sure, I will be right to it. Just after I get this container to prepare myself for what I'm about to endure. Oh, and it's empty. Because the game loves to fucking troll me. All the time. Okay, let's not act scared. Let's not act scared. We've dealt with many Taken in our life. Just somehow feels a lot scarier in this DLC, I've got to say. Like, there's a container. Straight ahead. I'm really struggling with the containers. A lot more than I did, I was gonna say, stop trolling me. Okay. Doubled up on health. Literally holding my breath, man. Okay, how do we get out of this room? Just take your time. And don't panic. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, lady. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Jesus Christ. That wouldn't have happened if she didn't take so long to reload. What the hell? Oh. Wow, we ran through a lot of taken. Gonna keep this out just in case. Okay. I'm gonna assume whatever that weapon we're gonna acquire later on is what's gonna help us kill those, I don't even know what to call them. The painting hostile things. Okay. Can look around here peacefully now. All right. What the fuck? That was like what we saw in that vision. This is so weird. So they're making this guy produce Rudolph. Again, that name is ringing a bell. Produced so many paintings. Wait, I wonder if, is he the guy in the first game where he was painting at Dr. Hartman's lodge?
I had a thought.
I think so, maybe.
A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. when the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
That's interesting. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden. Just abusing art, aren't they? So funny. I love these posters. I think the warning that Diana referenced in the clip we saw earlier from Wake's writing is interesting. I basically think he's trying to tell her that you can't replicate these things without risk to causing more harm. Come out, you stupid fuckers. Yeah, what? Oh my days. That is ridiculous. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck this shit. You gotta be down, bro. Where the fuck did you go now? Okay. Let's stop you. Kiran! Oh god. Okay. We've got no flashlight batteries left, so let's make sure we look for some, huh? I think this is the toilet. I don't know, I was kind of expecting to see someone in here. Lol. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. That is ridiculous. Just reminds me of how things are like today. There's another cell here and some containers and a point of interest. So let's just have a little look around before we point of interest. I think it's just talking about these. So I'm right on top of it. No. Really wish it would mark it off the map, to be honest. I'm really struggling with these containers, man. They're just... I'm glad it's clearly marked on the map, for sure.
Had a thought today.
No, we've already played that.
Avenue for further research.
Ah. There's more here. More emptiness. Such a troll, man. What the fuck? Can I hear another taken? You should have learned from how I took down your friends, bro. If you're out there. Or am I just being paranoid at this point? They all kind of ambushed me.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Interesting. So they're like pit against each other almost, right? I thought we were going to find Tammy here, but this looks like where they were holding Lane, I think. Let's see. Let's read these first. Okay. Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Oh my gosh. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine interest is unknown. I think a combination, maybe. Current situation, as of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Okay, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted will be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Subject P. They love a subject P. Like P6, P7, okay.
Paint anymore.
Oh.
I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump.
No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you. Like Dr. Hartman did.
Oh, it is him.
You need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
That's so interesting. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna look back at my Alan Wake remastered videos to see when we interacted with Rudolph. That would be so funny. Oh my god. Wow, I'm loving this. Not loving how they're exploiting him though, but I'm loving this, piecing it all together. Okay, so 10th of September 2023. Work order, wall removal and transport, sub-level 2, Lane's cell. Okay, Ed is here. Rudolph was here. I don't remember what happened to Tammy actually. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It's not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side must not be damaged. Okay. Okay. So those creatures have something to do with Lane and them messing around with the shadow, the dark presence, and the paintings. Got you. Interview room, security level 3 clearance required. What do we have, by the way? We've got 1 and 2. Okay. So there's no point in going around there. Let's just do a loop round and check that we've been through absolutely everything before we go in the lift again. Because we will not be able to come back. Well, we will, but not smoothly, I imagine. I didn't mean to do that. For those of you wondering. It's gotta stop jumping me like that, man. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Right. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved with AWE 35 whilst residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge. Okay, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which the time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Good Lord, guys. Okay. They're just exhausting this guy. I can hear more breathing, and I don't know if it's just Estevez. Because I did think, is there another Taken I can hear? And that just happened, so... Now I'm like, is it going to happen all over again? Team notice, as you may know, a value member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of ATDs. Their contributions to their project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmot, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Jules Marmot have no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, guys. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of reading from me today. Thank you for your attention. Oh, so lovely donuts and pistachios. Crackers. Love a cracker. Right. I'm going to be really annoying and just go and sweep through the rooms, particularly as I've just wasted health and ammo on that dreaded situation. Because, yeah. I can hear, like, the noise of the painting things through the speaker, I think. And that's where we don't have clearance for, so we can just leave that. But I'm going to just still have a little run round. So what I reckon will happen is maybe we'll get, like... Oh, there's more stuff in here. We'll get more clearance levels, we get the option to go back, and then maybe there's like a final boss to all of this. I don't know what that's going to be at this stage. Maybe just a massive painting. Maybe it's a paintbrush. Readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmot or Dr. Marmot has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE's response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, lead threshold analyst. This is where we came in, but there's a container. It's in the back of that room, isn't it? It's not trolling you, Whitney. You just can't read a map properly. Oh, thank God. Thank God. This is why you take your time with this game, man. I only go quickly when I get overwhelmed. Like, I've had a few comments on my channel where people are like, oh my God, you went through this area so quickly. And I'm like, yeah, because I just get so overstimulated. Sometimes it's actually hard to, like, do things properly. But it doesn't mean I don't like the game or anything. It just means that that is how I was feeling in that moment. And it's especially tricky when I'm like trying to talk to you guys as well, make it interesting. Oh my God, I'm missing so much. Whoa. Okay. ATD progress review. Okay. Too much overlap between tone, style, merge. Word choice, good, but incomprehensible. What does this say? Okay. Dark, 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 dark. Trees, 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 trees. Pom, 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 pom. Shade, 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 shade. Dim, dim, dim. Crow, 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 crow. Flashlight, scream, 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 breathing, 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 lay, 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 blood, 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 blood. And this one says, dark, screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark inner darkness, a vortex, like black paint, darker and darker, and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing with darkness with dark intent, a dark... blood clot. A dark night glinted in the dark like the dark of a dark raven, dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky, no moon, the moon had been eaten by the dark drank it, and the sun. Refinement and time equals progress. That's been highlighted. Interesting, okay. The rot snail beamed, a wooded grain bent from the owl, egg male, four forms in the glass, iron melts, a cracked page booked through, I can't even read this part. From down in bark, I grow and longer with the lowest, I literally getting so tongue-tied here. Pour during out, he chin. Okay, right. I think this is purposely, yeah, look, comprehensibility -F. I literally can't read this properly, so I'm just not going to. But I think the essence is dark. Okay, the dark was rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at the flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. So the person is called Pistol. Interesting. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. This is so funny. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead. And he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The tree screamed back. Okay, so this one got a higher grade. Need more wake reference material. Okay, that's not opening, but critical. We can read it properly. I'm doing it, guys. It's just not opening. Okay, oh, here we go. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ATDs, lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to just read that properly. Input, non-wake reference material, source human subject, use staff as writers, risk of data skew. Fine. Okay. Very interesting. So they were really trying hard to replicate his writing. What a set of douchebags, man. I'm feeling confident that we're done around here. You guys heard that, right? Just come out, wherever you are. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that because that is just freaking me out. Right, what are we doing? Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility. Right. Ooh. Yeah, baby. Now, if I just get another health item, I'm gonna be feeling so happy. Yeah, okay, we're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go.
My team was on sub-level 1. I knew they were in danger.
Okay.
Access denied.
Okay, no, we can't. Okay, fine. Fine, I will do things in the order the game's pushing me to do it. Fine. Can everyone just, like... Fine.
Turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
You go, girl. Can we, like, not be the consequence? I'm not really feeling comfortable.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the shadow. I'm sorry. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Right, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Right, let's just go left and run. I'm not gonna just... Oh, I know what's gonna happen. We need to move the paintings. Back here. Oh my god. 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 Move from me. Move from me. Move from me.
I mean, that's not very scientific. I came up with that.
Some kind of assistant?
Oh my god, I don't know why this is stressing me out so much. Well, I know why, but just bear with, guys. I need to cook. Oh god. Ah! Oh my god, move. Move, you fucker. I don't care. Stop following me. Oh my god. Let me in. Quicker, Estevez. Quicker. Thank you. Oh my god. What on earth is this? Black rock rounds. Modified explosive rounds containing black rock fragments. Let's just check what else is around here before I read that. Oh, thank God. We're gonna need that, unfortunately, now. Yeah. So annoying. I'm always like on the brink of death at the moment, it seems. Here we go, guys.
Okay. This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Okay, so we can kill them with this thing. Trial and error. Charge the black rock launcher by holding down R2. Charge shots go farther and deal more damage on impact. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Interesting. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. This is so interesting. So I guess them exploiting it has completely backfired. They've let in the dark presence and it's just, it can't escape. The urban legend and the murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. So all the stuff we do in the rituals and stuff has just been completely imbalanced because it's arranged wrong, the dream logic flaws, the feedback loop doubled, redoubled, out of control, and it wants to get out. Let's have this here. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here. I think that's how you say it, proper lathe here. But at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on sub-level 5. The acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Can't access this computer.
There was a crack in the lake house.
That's what we just read. Okay. I'm putting it off. I'm putting off going back out there, but I'm just so scared, man. It's not even funny. Did I read this before?
That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Okay, progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing. Oh, we've already got that. Okay, stop hitting it off, Whitney. Let's test out this new weapon. It says hold R2.
works on these bastards.
Oh, thank God. Thank the bloody Lord. Well, that's great news. Wait a second. What if the final fight in this DLC needs this joint? Oh, great. I'm recovering the fucking lift again. How do I move it again? Okay, I've got to go through this stuff. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if I should run past them because I don't really want to come on this floor like ever again. Yeah, I don't know if I should just run through them all or just use it because I just don't know like what we're gonna need later on, to be honest. No. It was here. Oh my God. We fucked this up. Okay, do you know what? Okay, this is where it moved, so just keep going straight. Yeah. Oh my God, just run, just run. Fuck this shit. Bye. Goodbye. I'm not interested. Okay.
Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sir, please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
It's a painting again.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
A self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush. Just insane.
Whoa! Ooh. Okay.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Wow. Both a murderer and victim. They literally drove him to despair. This is crazy. I think this is all about just what happens if you exploit art. Like... Okay, will it let us go now? I'm just trying to think. I think he just stopped us in our tracks.
Sublevel 4.
What's in here? Shifting geometry bullshit. Dr. Marmot's office.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Research archives. This is bound to have a lot of shit. A lot of lore. This is really...
Ooh, nice office.
This is really reminding me of Control, this bit. This particular setup of this office, like... It just feels like a level on Control. Okay. Right, so the lift has moved. The elevator has moved. We can go down, like, this side. Bro. Okay. Quick save here. Is there anything in here before I move on and see it later? No? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have this out and ready. Okay.
Come on.
Navigate the archives. I'm gonna start on the left. Some rocks.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep
Okay.
an eye out for more of these.
Okay. Those of you that were stealing it from... Oh my god, guys. This is fucking terrifying. Just come out. I've had enough of the jumps for one day. Very... I can hear one of our squidgy freak friends. That's fine though, because we've got this now. I'm not getting any health items, which is stressing me out. Try and not lose face of what I'm doing here. And just push on, but... With care. Oh my god. Oh my god! Get off me! Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the save room, man. Fuck this shit. You got me again, game! Oh. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Running is a bad idea. Got you. I don't know if saving here was a bad move, guys, because now I've got no health. So I think it can jump me. I need to just wait for them to come out and shoot it. Pretty much. So let's be careful. Guys, what am I gonna do? Okay, I've loaded a save that somehow put me back here with like a shit ton of health. So let's just go with that, I guess. Yeah, I'm back where I was, but with a lot more opportunity, I think. Cool. All right, that's better.
Come on.
What the fuck? I can see the health there and it's not giving me it. Okay, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Just back it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, it happened again. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Got us twice, but that's fine. Did we learn from anything in the last run? No. We're literally back in the same predicament as we were before. Fuck.
Around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered.
Oh, God.
A moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Jesus Christ, you guys. Sorry, I'm so quiet, guys. I'm just getting shook up and I really want to get through this part. Feels like we've been stuck on it forever. This is the worst thing to happen to me right now. I'm so scared to go through because I just don't want to get hit and then have to go through this bit again. So I think though if I just go this way. So, after multiple attempts, my camera kind of glitched out, and I wasn't really saying much anyway, so I'm just gonna voice over at this point. Made the same mistake again, as you can see. These things are pretty tough. I feel like we always end up at this level of health. But this time I kind of took it a bit more easy. I thought it'd be smart to sort of try and stay away from the paint as much as possible, but the sound is really applying pressure. And then, yeah, you got this one following us. Boom! Really, really tense atmosphere, man. I'm very low health. But we did actually get a health patch, which was good news. Gave me the tiniest crumb of confidence. But yeah, just super tense. I recognize this area. Just walking up to it carefully because I don't want to get hit again. You can just hear the paint making the noise. And then, yeah, this time in the middle of the flare, so that helped us. Just gonna let the gameplay do the talking for a minute, because it was absolutely mental. Start to panic a little bit, as you can see. Yeah, backed into a corner, but slipped our way out, thank God. This area is just so tricky, honestly. Oh. Yeah, I'm really, really panicking. Use another flare. I thought it was over, but this guy was left. I was worried he was gonna like one-hit me. Or hit me a couple times, but we got him. Thank God. All right. So then to work out the rest of this maze. Some more pickup here.
This fucking maze.
So what I kind of figured out is the map is kind of showing the direction that you roughly have to walk in. So I kind of just started trying to follow the map, even though it just really wasn't making sense to me. These bits were super tense. Just got to try slide by. It was difficult, man. And so scary. But like I said, I just kind of figured if I just walk as far away from the paint as possible, we'll be okay. Now I can see it over there, but it's like a dead end. Oh! Nicely done. At this point, I'm just doing anything not to die again. So when you walk back that way, it looks wrong, but just kind of tried to follow the map as well as I could. I'm saying that direction, but it's a dead end, so just backs up here now. Ignoring all the noises. It's going back on myself here, so I was a little bit confused. This bit, honestly, after the stress with the monsters, it's just so tricky. And then bam! I just happened to turn and there it was. I honestly, you can see I'm running here. I was just so relieved, man. So fucking relieved. All right, I'm gonna hand you back. All right, so you may notice that I am in a different outfit. We are back in business and I'm feeling refreshed, so I just wanted to go to sleep and pick it up from here. Cool. I just can't believe, by the way, how difficult this whole bit was. Like, it was just such a maze. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Annual report, threshold study. Progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detection and measurement have made great strides. See reports WY113 through WY139, allowing us to work with the investigations department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Okay, so kind of like what we heard in the earlier chapters of Saga. Exploring the relationship between shadow and sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate V29HED, okay, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with promising breakthroughs predicted for 2018. Signed, Jules Marmont and Diana Marmont. Doctor. Research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the Lake House with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During diligent research into this phenomena, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to a new goal of the Lake House and its talented staff: to create a stable connection between Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. A stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events. This is often an involuntary process. The shadow's known attraction to art provides us with perfect opportunity to create the world's first control bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on sub-level 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. Oh my god, you guys. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site in the lake and use art as a focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisted coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules Marmont. Guys, that's actually crazy what they're trying to do. So could they access the dark place through the threshold in the lake house? That's actually crazy. Through using art. Reality manipulation via art and machine-assisted coupling. Literally reminds me of AI, which I think a lot of this is alluding to in this game, which is clever from these guys, to be honest, with the current state of things in the art world. Cool. Ooh, music's great. Was there anything else out there, actually? No, I think that was the only document. Fine. Ooh, I'm so glad that bit is over, honestly. Ooh, 685298. Password's there, thank God. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, I'm gonna read it in like the order they were sent in, because the game always puts me like at the top of the mailbox and I'm like reading the story of what happened like backwards. Okay, letter from Darling, archive. Diana, I just received a letter about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? Jules. Okay. And then this is from Diana. What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing. He says he will make a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Oh, God. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe that we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Okay. And she says, don't pretend like you were worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wakes. The music is really distracting me, sorry. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue this research, oh yeah, this is the vision we saw earlier from Wake. If we continue this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am ahead of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. Okay, so she was pushing for it and he was actually resisting against it. I mean, they're both fucking terrible, but like, she definitely sounds a lot worse. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you, savage. Dear Dr. Marmon, I've received your formal complaint about Jules' behaviour. You claim that he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. That's interesting. I understand that you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If the issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Harry Kingston. All right. Bit of tension between them.
The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
They hunted floor by floor. And they've turned into monsters. Oh my god, this fight is going to be with the two of them, isn't it? At the end, I can just guarantee it. Okay.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams,
she always finds a way to blame this man. Quantified it.
Sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. Increasingly tight eating space.
Oh my god, they're horrible.
This is not true. It's lost his subject now. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is crazy. Okay. God, this music is so nice.
Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roll back, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress.
I wonder if that will be in the credits It's a nice song, man. Okay, I'm going to try and ignore it for now so I can read. The definition of art as studied by Dr. Diana Marmont. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is as varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing, Wake 2010. Cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed, Zane 1970. What about other mediums? We need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, Jesus Christ. Not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. And what about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a high level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodworking, etc.? What about non-physical mediums? Why is music an art and philosophy is not? Well, because it isn't? I don't know. Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression, or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor reach for the equation to succeed? I love how she's just talking about art like so numerically, like it just shows how they just don't understand the beauty and uniqueness of art, which is just honestly hilarious. And they're just exploiting it as well. Follow a report regarding Redacted. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held that the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell, okay? Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths. Wait, is this the song we're listening to now? During her time at the lake house, that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. That's really interesting. It reminded me of how we used music to open the overlap. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. I want to know who this is. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. And then online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past. Known addresses with paratilitarrian/AWE activity. Redacted. This houseofdreams.blogspot.com. I wonder if that, oh, okay, Redacted, so we can't actually find it. For the up-to-date full list, refer to Redacted. I will sure refer to Redacted. Okay. Is there anything else? I just want to see what happens if we hit this. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay.
I can't find the details
because I couldn't really see if there was anything else to do, but
all those years he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and
that was
now
really creepy.
He's scared of being plagiarized.
Oh my god.
That is really fucking rich, Jules.
This is like a Zane film.
Reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Did you see that flash, guys? Wow, she is losing it. Guys, I would just suggest some marriage counseling, honestly.
Big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the
Jesus
details
Christ.
anywhere. That bastard
This
is
doesn't
hiding
leave.
Style.
all those years. He steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript
these have all
pages
appeared now as
I need for
well.
my work.
There's like a big circle, red circle in this guy's face. Coffee cups.
He is actively
That's weird. It's like
critical
fallen out
bureau
in this
research.
symbol. Oh my god, I can't concentrate with her.
I mean, if
or is
he
that just
can
like
do that,
rings? It's kind of got a weird
then
symbol
what
though.
is stopping me
8.
from going down to that lab?
Am I just reading into
I don't know,
things?
just
The coffee
inverting
cups
the
everywhere remind me
amplifiers or
of Control.
misaligning the
Can we read this as well? Okay, from Casper Darling, FBC Head of Research. To Dr. and Dr. Marmon. Okay, I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting, I'm gonna try ignore her. I hope pivoting to research threshold redactors, reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock to you. Oh my god, can I turn this off?
Scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's
no, wait, okay, we need to read this first. Oh my god. If this is what I think it is, guys, I'm so excited. Diana, would you please be quiet? It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you could all use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. Okay, so this must be what's appeared everywhere. Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team, Dr. Darling.
I can't find the details anywhere.
P6
is hiding them.
So
All
Dylan,
those years he steals
Dylan
credit
Faden,
for my ideas and my work, and now
I'm getting confused with the timeline of things as well. Oh god, I'm confused, man.
The exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding
a tree with red
research.
marks on it.
I mean, if
all right, you guys.
I don't know, just inverting
Let's
the
pull
amplifiers
this.
or misaligning the
Quick lesson on
receivers
light
or
switch
both.
cords. If you find one, pull it
Pull it 3 times, baby.
The Ocean View
motel
is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
And there's usually the door with the black pyramid on it. What's this logo? Are we in the oldest house? Oh my god. Well, there's our director. Do you know what I realized is, well, actually, what? It's got that symbol kind of ripped over it, like a ripple or a spiral. And that's the building in New York. That's HQ.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Do you know what I've realized as well? We've had no notes that mention her. So again, I'm quite confused by the timeline of things. Let me know what you think in the comments though. Can I just stop talking for a second? Shut up. Is he there? Oh my god, it's Dylan. Oh my god, you guys. I'm kind of scared to go up to him. Can we talk to him? Hello? Is there anything on the side here? Oh!
I'm Agent Kiran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
What the hell, guys? I mean, he seems a lot more normal now than we saw him in Control.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house.
How is it possible?
Alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, I mean, he looks better with the beard, at least. God.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside.
Oh my god.
Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay,
Hello?
can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
What the fuck?
Tell Jesse I tried.
What?
I really did.
Whoa. Oh my god. Is that New York? That's Polaris. You can see the flashes of it.
The oldest house. Felt wrong.
He booked the lab. Some big
Okay,
experiment
I feel like we
tomorrow.
got a trophy for that, so I will look at the recording. I took my notifications off because I am installing a mysterious game, which I didn't want you guys to see, but what the hell?
And now he's scared of being
Oh my
plagiarized.
god. So do you think there's been a breach at the oldest house? Because there was like flashes of New York. I could see like the foam in, from what I could catch in that really quick cut. And there was like flashes of the subways in New York. But I'm just getting so confused by the timeline of things now, to be honest. All right. Let's just have a little peek around here, make sure there's no ammo we've missed. Did we miss any ammo, like, through our journeys? We did. Oh, I think this is the container that just wouldn't budge. Fine. I think we just need to go. I don't think there's anything in here. Woo! That means there's only one place to go. Sub-level 5. We're not doing well health-wise, I will say. So whatever we're about to face better not be that serious, and I'm sure it will be.
Oh, Jesus.
What did I just say?
1, 2, 3.
Sub-level.
I'm like doing the exercises with her at this point. Oh my god, guys, this is the threshold, isn't it? Of course. We're gonna fight both of them, aren't we? This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my god.
The Marmots had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
We're not able to do it, are we? Oh, who's that? Oh! Oh my god! Estevez! Oh, hi, Jules! You look well. Oh my god, you guys! Is that Diana? Oh! Dirty Diana! Oh my god. Well, I think that settles their marriage problems. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. Yeah, I think he said love. Oh my god. 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 Let me guess, this is gonna do fuck all to her. Do you think we're gonna need that other weapon or something? Let's just see how this goes. Oh god. Oh my god, stay away, stay away! Shit. Okay, so far... I don't want to speak too soon, man, because this feels like it's going to have multiple phases or some shit. Oh, there's stuff around her. Can I grab it? What do you mean, where did she go? What the fuck? Oh! What the fuck was that? Oh, great. So now she's throwing rocks at us. Oh. Can I hide behind here? What the f- did she move? Oh my god, she moved. She's moved. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I thought we were done with these things. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god, we're done already. Is there gonna be health? No. God! And we're gonna have to deal with the paint monsters as well. Shit, man. Oh, no! She's already smacking me up, bro. She's gonna get me in one hit. Yeah. I need assistance on a sub-level 5, please, if my team would like to come back from the dead. Stay away from me, bitch. I think that's gonna stop her somehow. Oh my god. Reload faster, woman! Oh my days. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, no hits so far. Just keep using that. Oh, fuck. Spoke too soon. Where does she go? Oh, she's there. Okay. I said the same thing as her. Please be health. Oh my god. Okay, so we can hide behind this. That's good to know. Oh god, that thing is going to come soon, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Where is she throwing it from now? I don't even know where she is. Oh, she's there. Fuck, fuck, she's there. Okay, careful. Careful, I think I get it. Just depends how many of those fucking things are gonna appear, man. If they appear while she's on the ground, I'm actually screwed. Because I'm really not working with much health right now. I've got to say. Right, where did she go? Okay. Just stay here. Prepare ourselves for one of those things again, maybe. Can't see shit. gonna open that while she's doing that. Okay, more. So there's definitely gonna be another one. Where does she go now? Oh, fuck! Oh, she's right behind me, shit. Oh, fuck. You guys. Let's just get around the edge where it's safe. Fuck, I fucked it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I can't see shit. I might be quiet while I just concentrate, guys. Stay over there. Literally. Please be more health here. I don't think this will be it, guys. Nah, because if there's no health on this side. Oh my god. Barely see what I'm doing as well. No, we're done. We're done. Okay. What? That's not fair. So she's doing it at the same time as... Oh god, this is gonna take me forever, guys. If Saga wants to come in with her charm bracelet just randomly, that would be great. Especially the one with the coffee cups, man, because I could do with that right now, man. I think this is possibly the hardest boss I've done in this game so far. Okay, back it up. All right. Where's she moving to? Move. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just not gonna talk because this is a lot, man. My leg's literally shaking and everything. Fucking hell. Okay, so these bits here, it falls like behind you. So you gotta be careful not to back it up too much. Now, where's she gonna go now? She's stopped. Is she stuck? Sure you don't want to throw another big rock, lady? I can just kill you like this. I think she's stuck, guys. How bizarre. Nothing's coming out of the thing as well. she's moving. Hold on. Okay, that was weird. I don't know if that helped or hindered us, but I felt like I was just wasting ammo there, to be honest. How did she get me from there? I think I was too far back, maybe. Oh my god, that was aggressive. This was a weird round, so I'm not too fussed if this isn't it. And no, I'm not trying to use reverse psychology on the game. But it worked! Fuck! I feel like I bugged out the game a little bit there, because that was a little bit strange when she got stuck, but I'll take it. I'll fucking take it, man. Oh! Oh my god, this is so sad. We can't really see anything because we're so, like, on the brink of death.
I know what the Marmots did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. The Marmots
No, still trapped
are
him.
dead.
This is sad, man.
I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
Aww.
Look, I'm sorry.
We're gonna kill him with it, aren't we?
You didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Murderer! That is crazy, yo. Oh my god, I can't believe we did it. That boss was cooking me, man. Jesus Christ. She's gonna see Wake now, isn't she?
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Wait, so this is the point where they...
After the threshold of
Look how dramatic he's being.
I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods.
Right.
It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Wow, you guys. Wait, so this must be occurring the second half of Return. I'm so confused by the timelines. I need to piece it all together. Oh, God. What a DLC, man. Oh. We're gonna have a beautiful song to finish it all off. Oh, Remedy Games, man. You never miss.
Wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric.
Wow. What an emotional song.
Take that away from us. The journey that brought us here.
It's the end of the journey, man. Jesus.
The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. God, I feel like I'm about to cry. God. I don't get to leave this in. YouTube has been annoying. Ooh. Not the third eye, please.
I choose to look back and see you've come so far. Yes, we had it all, and if nothing comes after, if the signal's lost along the way, we had a good run. Gave birth to this universe. You can never come back here to this ledge to remember. To pretend it all ended here. To raise a toast on this sunken shore. And if there ever comes more, you can still choose to say your goodbyes. I'll dream of more at your will. I'm just a memory that has moved on.
Wow.
And no one can take that away from us.
This is honestly amazing.
The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. The journey that brought us here. The journey that brought us here.
Wow. I literally don't even know what to say, man.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Oh, this is the song that was playing in the office.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, what a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths, forget all.
Wow.
Sharp pain. There's something in the way. When I
Rudolph Lane in the painting. Okay.
6 deep breaths, forget all the rest.
Casper Darling, Ed Booker, Dylan Faden. Can't believe it, you guys. I'm just so happy with the content of this DLC. I think it's the perfect ending to the game, to be honest. To Alan Wake 2.
6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is the end of the Lake House DLC of Alan Wake 2 and the story of Alan Wake 2. I think this is the last expansion that we'll be getting with this game. So yeah, there is a lot to unpack, but God, what a scary fucking game. Honestly, like they really built up with the psychological horror. I know this entire game has kind of lent into action, different kind of genres of horror, but this one was really atmospheric and really getting to me with all the paintings and them coming out the wall, and I just felt really like claustrophobic and dark, and like I was almost doing the breath control with Kiran. But yeah, it was just incredible, man. That boss fight, so challenging, and I think I may have glitched it out. When she stopped at the top and she wasn't throwing any more of the rocks, I was just a bit like, I think we kind of broke her. I don't know if we were just like shooting her too quickly. I'd like to say so, or maybe we just got it. I'll take it anyway, but I'm just glad that's over because that boss was so challenging. I mean, it was so fun. Yeah, I think that was probably the hardest out of the entire game, to be honest. I loved going through each level of the lake house as well. I think the design that they've achieved with it is just absolutely gorgeous. Let's get into the Control 2 teaser. I think I didn't mean to switch off the trophy pop-ups, but at least we've got this. Right. So what I was saying earlier is these kind of bits here, that looks like Polaris. I don't know if I'm actually pronouncing that correctly. I butchered everything in Control, so yeah, look, there we go. It's turning it upside down. Okay. There's these symbols here, which I'm not sure what they mean. And then I'm sure before this, there was like a few flashes with like the subways all covered in foam as well. So what I'm thinking this is meaning, the hiss has somehow escaped the containment of the oldest house. From what it seems like at the end of this DLC is she arrives at the second stages of Return. Like I was saying earlier, it was actually really interesting and I realized it that we didn't see any notes on Jessie at all. So again, that also confused the timeline of things because it was kind of speaking as if that she wasn't the director at the time. Pretty massive Easter egg, and I'm just so excited to see how that game comes out. I don't know if I'll do a series on the channel just because in Control there's a lot of reading, and more so than there has been in Alan Wake, unless they do something where there's more of the documents sort of read to you and everything like that. Kiran was an awesome character to play as. I really liked her narration throughout it as well. I think they're trying to sort of nod into basically the fact that you can't replicate art, and it's kind of interesting because obviously the current state with everything, even in the gaming world actually too, and all art mediums, with AI becoming an increasing problem in terms of replicating artists, the way they view art as just like, oh, something really scientific and something measurable was just really making me think of all like the things we're seeing about like AI at the moment too. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really keen to hear your interpretation of the DLC. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you somewhere else on the channel soon.